Hi everybody, Paul Cameron here with speedupmyjobsearch.com. This is day 6 of our 31 days of search efficiency, and today we're talking about cover letters. And I know this can be an area of some pretty extreme frustration for those who are changing jobs because, well, frankly, you don't know who's going to read them or not. You know, all those years where I was one of the hosts on Job Talk here when we had the radio show in Chicago, all those years, and we would interview the hiring managers and the HR directors and ask them, you know, do you read them? And it was a pretty 50-50 split whether they did or not, which means if you're writing a cover letter for every single place where you apply, half the time is a complete waste, right? And if you're spending, you know, a half an hour or an hour and a half coming up with exactly the right thing to say on those things, that might not be your best approach. But then to the other extreme, if you're not spending any time on them and it's the same generic 3 sentences that you send to everybody, that's not going to help you much either. So how do you get this done quickly and effectively, yet still write them well enough to where they'll have impact if they're seen? All right, so I'll share with you how I would recommend doing this and how I actually do this, how we do this for members of speedupmyjobsearch.com. To save them some time and make this a more efficient process. So if you're a member of speedupmyjobsearch.com and you haven't seen this as of yet, I know there's a lot to go through, just go to phase 1, which is the resume course, and at the bottom, the last set of modules here, you're going to see effective cover letters, and I've got the video explaining how exactly we put these things together. But under the materials section, you're going to find a form similar to a couple of the other ones I've showed you over the first 5 days of this program. And the way that these work, first off, here's a just download PDF that you can download for your computer and have these. Or if you were to fill this out, here's the information you're going to need for a cover letter. Okay, so first off, let's say it's Smith, like it says. Okay, so I likely fast forwarded in the post editing here of this through all of that, but just filled in basically the, you know, your name, phone number, the person's name you're writing to, the company name, address, and then the job title, and then you're going to pick out 3 bullet points, 3 of your skills that they're asking for in the job description. All right, we're not going to put together an entire matrix and these huge boxes comparing, you're asking for this and I have this, and you're asking for this and I have this. We don't need to get in that much detail. Just pick out, say, 3 of the top 5 things that they're looking for, right? The stuff that's closer to the top and the front is more important to that company. Pick those things out and fill in these bullets. So 5 years of being awesome, 10 years of, say, IT management, 7 years of healthcare industry experience, okay? And you're good. And then I've got a couple of options down here, but while I've been filling all this in, the cover letter has been writing itself here on the page. And at the bottom, you can say email it to me and it will be emailed directly to you. But just to give this, give you the message here on what the cover letter is, so you can adapt this on your own if you like, or if you start using speedupmyjobsearch.com, you can start using this. But it has the, you know, the date up here. You can have the full company name. I used IBM because it was short, in the address. So it's a professional business letter. And hey, good morning, Joe, or afternoon, or whatever it happens to be. I recently heard about a data architect role that you had open. I was very interested in. From what I already know about IBM in this position, I believe this could be the long-term home that I was hoping to find. Here are a few highlights from my background that match this position directly. 5 years being awesome and the stuff we just put in there. My goal is to find a quality organization where I can make a positive impact, and this position seems ideal. I'll try calling tomorrow morning to follow up if I haven't heard from you. I'm hopeful to speak with you soon. Sincerely, and then your information there at the bottom. And obviously you can change these to be appropriate to what you would want to send, but this is about all this needs to be in length. This should fit in most of those little small text boxes that you see in the online applications, so you can copy and paste this in there or use one of the shortcut tools like from the very first video, the day one video. And this would also look nice in an email, the message of an email, or you can cut and paste this and put this onto a Word doc, whatever works best for you. The key is it's very fast. How long did that take me to complete this entire thing? I didn't have to creatively think through, all the way. I've already put the information that's important to me in here. I've got other options in here, and I'm going to keep adding more as we get suggestions from the members. Hey, can we have one that says this? And then we have that particular option in there so that everybody can benefit from it and build from there. So that is a great way to be more efficient with your cover letters. I hope this helps, and we'll be back tomorrow on day 7. Thanks for watching.